Barcelona against Malaga. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty, and a warm welcome to you all.
Well, thank you. I think this is a brilliant atmosphere awaiting these players today. I can't wait for this one to start.
So we're off then. Wellington. Recio. Pablo Perez. Casado. Recio. Neither side being particularly adventurous in these early stages. Recio. Camacho. Roberto Rosales. We're in the 15th minute. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. He's bursting forward. Casado. Recio. Camacho. Roberto Rosales. It's opened up nicely for him. Malaga with a big chance and a big miss. Rakitic. Mathieu. Couldn't quite get it through that.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too. That wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Still waiting for that first goal. Pablo Perez. Casado. This goes for a throw-in. Recio. Casado. Oh, that's delightful. Here's Santa Cruz. A robust challenge. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Well, the manager surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
So, it's 0-0. Let's hope for a goal or two in the second half. Roberto Rosales. Messi.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
The foul, yes, referee's given it. No surprise, it's a yellow card. Sizable chunk of this match completed, but still it remains 0-0. Headed away. Tight old game this. Chances at a premium thus far. Sergio Busquets with the foul.
No doubt it's going to be a card, just a question of colour. Oh, it's red!
Barcelona will now be forced to play the rest of the match with just 10 men. Barcelona still contemplating when to use their one remaining substitute. Strikes it. Fantastic from Neymar. No doubt about that one. A finish out of the top drawer.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Pablo Perez. Portillo. There'll be a throw-in. Recio. Wellington. Camacho. Roberto Rosales. He goes alone. Jordi Alba tried to play it through.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Neymar. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Full-time whistle within sight. Barcelona just need to hold on for a few more moments. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Vermaelen. Piqué. Iniesta. Throw in. Recio. There it is, the final whistle. By the narrowest of margins, they have come through this test, and that owed a lot to the... The teams then, Valencia against Barcelona. I'm John Champion, and providing analysis alongside me is our expert Jim Beglin.
Hi John, it's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
Good interception, just what they needed. Mascherano. Negredo. Looking to exploit the space. Not much going on in terms of taking risks, but it's still early days. Knocks it through. Put through ball. Onside. Messi. Play surges forward. A goal for Barcelona. That is simply unsavable. They get us underway at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy.
Yes, that's a foul. And that will see him go into the referee's notebook. Parejo. Piatti. Parejo. Negredo.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there, didn't even give him the space or the room to turn, and I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Luis Suarez. He plays it through. Here's Neymar. Negredo gives away a free kick. Jordi Alba. Mascherano. Iniesta. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Javi Fuego plays it into the danger area. The keeper's got it. Jordi Alba. He's going on his own. Parejo. Piatti. And there is the referee's whistle to end the first half.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
More action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0. The space on the flank. Piqué puts a stop to the attack. Mascherano with a lunge. It's a little surprising that they managed to get away with that. Things could so easily have been far worse. And that's not getting through. The ball's with Negredo. Negredo! Feghouli. Goes out of play, and it's a goal kick.
Well, we were unlikely to see a goal then because there were so many players crowding out that danger area. I think something very special was going to be needed.
Barcelona still not utilising their bench. Lucas Orban. Feghouli. Now looking to see who wants it. Oh, lovely feet. Here's a chance to get a cross in. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. Oh, he went for the curler. Mathieu. Sergi Roberto. It's Messi.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Here's Neymar. Messi. An interception. Cleared away. Sergi Roberto. Piatti. Sergi Roberto with the foul. A yellow card. No cause for argument there. Full-time whistle within sight. Just a few more moments and this will all be over. Andre Gomez. Parejo. Andre Gomez. So there you have it, the final whistle. This could be put down as a victory for a set of defenders who all kept their focus for the full 90 minutes. So, here we go then. Barcelona against Real Sociedad. I'm John Champion, and analysing this game for us is Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks, John. Well, we have great expectation here today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
Carlos Martinez slides it through, and that's gone straight to the keeper. Jordi Alba. Mascherano. Rakitic. Iniesta. No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. He's going on his own. Didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. A long ball into space. It's cleared away from danger. Rakitic with the foul. Trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. Still waiting for that first goal. Possibility here.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Thumps it long. Here's Vela. Tries to slide it past the defence. It's one-on-one. Play surges forward. The first goal goes to Real Sociedad. A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
So we resume at 1-0.
Yeah, they may have got the lead, but that next goal now is absolutely crucial to the complexion of this one.
Vermaelen. There's the whistle, and it's half-time.
Yeah, they're slightly lacking in the goal-scoring department, but they've played well overall. Just a bit unlucky, perhaps, to go in down at half-time. I think there's no reason for them not to bounce back.
So the second half kicks off. Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. Messi. Rakitic. Iniesta. Surely a goal. Can he find a finish? Big moment, big goal.
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
So we resume with the scores back level.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Good through ball. Here he is. Luis Suarez. He's onside here. Neymar staring straight at his opposite number. Neymar hits it. A goal for Barcelona. He hit that, and my word, it stayed hit.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
They now lead by 1 goal.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Barcelona may be thinking about substitutions now. They've Vermaelen. Daniel Alves. Rakitic, who's just added his name to the score sheet. Canales. Luis Suarez. Neymar. Here's Neymar. Strikes it. He scores! That should do it. It really is the ideal time to strike.
Neymar showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Yeah, there may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Vela.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Time whistle within sight. Sergi Roberto. Zurutuza plays it into the danger area. Good strength from him there. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Chance to counter-attack here. He's on his way. It's a fine save. There's the whistle. The game's finished. You just have to sit back and admire their resilience. They kept cool and did ever so well to keep their composure. I'm your commentator, John Champion, and summarising today is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, John. Hello, everyone. What an atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. It's all very, very exciting.
Yes, that's a foul. And there's the first booking of the game already. Only minutes into the game and the referee's already laying down a marker, going to his pocket. Maggio. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. A cagey start, no real chances to speak of. Mertens has been caught there, definitely a foul. A yellow card, no cause for argument there. It's Hamšík. Hamšík Barcelona, so far, providing no real test for the opposition goalkeeper. Good interception, just what they needed. Raul Albiol. An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous. Luis Suarez. It's one-on-one. Pedro. That could have been really special.
It almost looked like the perfect marriage, the way the long pass was delivered so exactly into the runner's path, and it's a shame it led to nothing.
Poor distribution from the keeper, that's a gift. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. The opposition posing a few questions, but he's able to intercept. We're in the 30th minute. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Moving forwards, Messi. A goal for Barcelona.
Rafael maybe was unsighted by his own defence there. Just look at the way the ball sneaked through that defensive line, and I don't think he could pick it up until it was way too late.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
Now just waiting for the half-time whistle. Maybe a chance before that whistle, though. Barcelona scoring on the stroke of half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. It's Maggio.
That was just asking too much of his teammates by playing it in so early.
No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. There is the end of the first period.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
It's a cagey game, this one. Plenty to fascinate the spectators, though. Score is 1-0. So the second half gets underway. Jordi Alba. Mascherano. Xavi. Messi.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And a much-needed intervention that was too. Xavi. Sergio Busquets. Approaching the hour mark. Barcelona could be tempted to make changes with 2 substitutions still available. Callejon tried to play it through. It's played through. Well intercepted. Saw the danger and got to it. That goes out of play and it's a goal kick. Mascherano. Rakitic. It's Messi. Going forward with purpose. Barcelona with a big chance and a big miss. Mertens. Maggio. Talk about showing his quality. Something going on down at the bench. I think it's going to be a substitution.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Maggio plays it in low. The quality of the cross is everything in these situations. Neymar. We're down to seconds now. That's all that remains.
They really need to start moving the ball forward with pace at this late stage of the game.
Full-time whistle within sight. Daniel Alves. The referee blows his whistle. Barcelona have done what was requested of them, and that was to win. I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows a thing or two about playing at the top level, it's Jim Beglin.
Yeah, thanks, John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
Iniesta, he's up. What a wonderful goal!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Find some words to do justice to that goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier for Iniesta.
They've got the opener in the early minutes. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Messi. It's played into space. The keeper's got it. Barcelona scoring in the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Whacks it. That was really close. Messi. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Here's Neymar. Strikes it. Fantastic from Neymar. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. No doubt about that one. A finish out of the top drawer.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Now it's 2-0.
Yeah, we've seen it before that 1-0 can be a fragile scoreline, but now that they have that extra cushion, 2 should be enough.
Luis Suarez gives away a free kick. Iniesta. Iniesta. It's Messi. He's bursting forward. There it is. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that. Given the time and space he had, he was never likely to miss.
Messi is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Barcelona in charge. Iniesta. Messi.
Messi can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Jordi Alba. Won't be much by way of added time. 2 minutes is what the referee has asked the fourth official to signal. And there is the referee's whistle to end the first half. So 3 goals separate the sides. I wonder what the final score's going to be. So away we go then for the second half. You have to admire that control. Goes for a header. He really should have done better from there.
They've come out of the dressing room firing on all cylinders now. We could be in for quite a second half here.
Rakitic. Iniesta, who we've just seen score that goal. Forward it goes. Through it goes. Lovely bit of skill. Safe to say that wasn't the best of crosses. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Barcelona not as yet making any changes. And now there's a platform for a counter-attack. Piqué with the foul. A yellow card. No cause for argument there. And that, I believe, is the first time we've seen a yellow card. Yes, it is.
Well, you can justify a foul if it's a decent and honest attempt to get the ball, but that was totally unnecessary.
Xavi. It's Pedro making good progress down the left, but frankly devoid of options. Slides it through.
An important interception, things were starting to look dangerous.
Sergio Busquets.
On his own.
And it's hit forward. Chipped over the defence. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Daniel Alves. He's looking to find his front men. The goalkeeper's dealt with it. Jordi Alba. The clock counting down. The referee brings the game to a close. A whole gamut of attacking play was on display here, tearing through the defence. And here we have Napoli against Barcelona. I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows a thing or two about playing at the top level, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi John, I can tell you, I'm absolutely delighted to be here.
Rakitic. Messi. Won't want to come off second best, not against this opponent. Going forward, but what are his options? Barcelona with a big chance and a big miss. Inler. Hamšík. Space on the flank. And a header. He couldn't quite turn it in.
Oh, they really wanted that. There's so many players in the box. Everyone's committed to attack now.
Still goalless here at the moment. Messi! That will be a goal kick. It's Hamšík. The ball's with Higuain. Didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Not much by way of goal-mouth action as yet. Inler. Mesto. Played in accurately. Looking to carve open the defence. Here's Higuain. The Keeper's got it. Daniel Alves. Sergio Busquets. Xavi. Rakitic. Messi. Good ball, right down the middle. What can Napoli do here? There's the end to the first 45.
This is a much more even game than the first leg, and you feel that one chance could alter the dynamic completely.
Either side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. Higuain. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. No, beaten to it. The ball's with Higuain. Nothing to report here as far as goals are concerned. Looking to receive the ball, break could be on. Rakitic. Daniel Alves. Barcelona on the ball, but not being very threatening with it. Barcelona not as yet making any changes. Jordi Alba. Xavi. Rakitic. He's looking to find his front men. Hamšík launches it high. It's behind for a goal kick. Jordi Alba. Iniesta plays it into the danger area. Rakitic. Daniel Alves plays it long. Messi staring straight at his opposite number. Oh, lovely feet. Higuain. It's Messi. Both players standing toe-to-toe here. Oh, nice touch. Going forward with purpose. That was a good dribble and a good chance.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
He was close to adding to his tally there.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
It's all over. The referee's had enough. Barcelona are the winners on aggregates after this second leg ends all square.
Well, some matches you just don't want to end, and that was one of them for me. You couldn't predict what was going.
The teams then Real Madrid against Barcelona. John Champion here, and this, the voice of Jim Beglin.
Hi John, at this stage I think the players are just desperate to get out there, and this promises to be a terrific game.
Well, you can really feel the sense of occasion here. El Clasico, one of the biggest derbies in the world. The intense rivalry between these two huge Spanish clubs makes it one of the very best. Iniesta. Rakitic. It's Iniesta. A real tussle for the ball. Barcelona having the lion's share of possession in these early moments, but not doing a great deal with it, frankly. And that's gone straight to the keeper. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. Daniel Alves. Messi. Messi! He's looking to find his front men. The forward push gains momentum. Well played, that got them out of trouble. Daniel Alves. Barcelona on the ball, but not being very threatening with it. Heading towards half-time, and it's still scoreless. Good through ball. Through on his own. He's on his way. A goal for Barcelona. Well, what can you say about that goal?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserved to.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
Barcelona scoring on the stroke of half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Iniesta. It's Messi. Messi going alone. Khedira. The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
It's a cagey game, this one. Plenty to fascinate the spectators, though. Score is 1-0. Barcelona get the second half going. Iniesta. It's been played long. Played through the middle. Here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo, he's onside here. Neymar. Jordi Alba. Down the middle it goes. Toni Kroos. Oh, good interception, just what they needed. Piqué. Jordi Alba. Barcelona maybe thinking about substitutions now. They've still got two up their sleeve. Incisive pass, that. Surely A chance. It was a good ball in, but no goal.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Neymar. A long ball into space. Modric. It's Ronaldo. We're into the final quarter of an hour. Piqué. Played in accurately. Messi won't want to come off second best, not against this opponent. Pepe. Sergio Ramos. Pepe. Bale. Here's Benzema. Iniesta. Messi. Here's Pedro. Onside. Pedro. The clock counting down. Barcelona only have to run down the clock now. Ronaldo. Pass cut out. Iniesta. The referee blows his whistle. By the narrowest of margins, they have come through this test. And that owed a lot to the defence, who were absolutely brilliant. So, here we go then. Athletic Club against Barcelona. I'm John Champion, and
This match really promised. This is something good.
Rakitic. An important interception. Things were starting to look dangerous. Benyat. No getting it through there. He knew what was coming. This goes for a throw-in. Looking to exploit the space. Neither side being particularly adventurous in these early stages. Dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene. 15 minutes played. Barcelona yet to have a shot on target. It's through. Great link-up. Xavi. Rakitic. Picked off there. Iraola. Susaeta. Here's Adurif. Here's the shot. Rakitic. That's a throw. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Definitely a foul. Rakitic. Xavi. Plays it into the danger area. And he finds a bit of space here. He takes a shot. A goal for Barcelona. In a straight duel like that, there was only going to be one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
So we resume at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer. Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Iraola. And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
It's 1-0 and we hope for more of the same in the second half. The second half kicks off then. Doesn't manage to get that one through. He's going on his own. This goes for a throw-in. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. A throw, but it was careless. He's given that away. Luis Suarez. Here's Neymar. It's Adriano. Great through ball over the top. Luis Suarez. It's an opportunity. And he makes absolutely no mistake. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He's got 2 in this game, he's on a hat-trick. So, it's now 2 without reply.
Well, that goal makes such a difference to the whole dynamic of this game. That second goal puts him in control now.
And we've reached the hour mark. Barcelona may be thinking about substitutions now. They've still got 2 up their sleeve. Neymar drives it in. And he's pretty grateful to get that clear. Mascherano. Daniel Alves. Through it goes. Taking any risks there. Long ball forward. The ball goes through. Oh, that's a neat escape. Here's a chance to get a cross in. There'll be a throw-in. There's plenty of activity down by the touchline. Looks like we're going to get a substitution. De Marcos. Mikel Rico. Iraola. Mikel Rico. Sergio Busquets. Rakitic. Luis Suarez. Challenge deemed unfair. Foul given. It's Busquets. Messi. The keeper there to make the catch. It's all over. The referee's had enough. The result has matched their outstanding display today. And the fans will be absolutely delighted with the result, I feel. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty, and a warm welcome to you all.
Hi John, it's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
So we're off then. Pedro Lopez. Over to the right. Great footwork. He's done really well to block that. Keeper gets a hand on it. He got it on target. Iniesta. Neymar. Hits it. A goal for Barcelona. No doubt about that one. A finish out of the top draw.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
They've got the opener in the early minutes. David Navarro. Sissoko. Juanfran. Elzar. Sissoko. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Rakitic. It's Neymar. Ball was taken. Good ball, right down the middle. He takes the opportunity to shoot. Iniesta trying to keep it in the face of strong opposition pressure. Elzar. And he's still going, bursting forward. Good interception, just what they needed. Adriano. Rakitic. Messi. Towards the last few minutes of this first half. Here's Neymar. It's Iniesta. Messi. He's caught there, it'll be a foul. There goes the whistle, and it's half-time.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
It's 1-0, and we hope for more of the same in the second half. Sissoko. Rakitic gives away a free kick. Sergio Busquets. Iniesta. Neymar. Sissoko. Pedro Lopez. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Looking to exploit the space. This goes for a throw-in. So from what I can see on the touchline, we're on the brink of a substitution.
Well, if the deadlock is about to be broken, then it may well have to come from the bench. I mean, fresh legs when others are beginning to tire now could just do the trick. This game might just get a little stretched that could help.
Barcelona not as yet making any changes. Space on the flank. Lovely bit of skill. That looked a foul, and the referee's given it. A yellow card. No cause for argument there. And that, I believe, is the first time we've seen a yellow card. Yes, it is. Sissoko, and he makes absolutely no mistake. And how important could that be for Levante? A really well-worked set-piece, that.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
The game restarts with the scores level again.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
And the whistle's gone, but it's for a foul. Up to nod it. The post in the way. Iniesta. Pedro. Going forward.
Well, time is running out. They need to get the ball upfield.
Messi. Messi.
Oh, he wasn't taking any chances there. Barcelona have to make this count. This could well be their final attack. The clock counting down. What can Levante do here? He makes his way towards the penalty area. Sergio Busquets.
The referee brings the game to a close.
The game ends in a draw, but the supporters won't be too disappointed. There was plenty of passion and plenty of intensity on display out there.
I think some of the players are going to be a bit sore after that. There was so much passion and commitment out there. I can't remember anyone shirking a tackle.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that we leave tonight's broadcast. And here we have Anderlecht against Barcelona. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty, and a warm welcome to you all.
Yeah, thanks, John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
Here's Neymar. Neymar showed a great desire to get to the ball. He just couldn't do much with it. He's done very well there. That's a shame.
Ah, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who could single-handedly make a difference. Great talent. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Piqué. Mathieu. Neymar. Xavi. Rakitic. Xavi. Here's Messi. Neymar. It's an opportunity. And the referee's assistant has his flag up. That must be for offside. It's Neymar. So it is still 0-0. Defour. Neuting. Mitrovic. Piqué. Mathieu. Xavi. Kicked off there. Goal now would certainly liven things up. Looking to carve open the defence. Mathieu. He's going on his own. Sergio Busquets. The ball is with Pedro. Play surges forward. Oh, a decent effort.
And he did so well to keep that down. That would have made life very difficult for the keeper.
The ball was taken. It's Messi. Hit long by the keeper. The whistle goes to signify half-time.
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
It's 0-0 at this point, and we're hoping for better things. The whistle goes for the second half. He goes alone. Mitrovic. Messi tried to play it through. And the defence does its job, they get it away. Surely, a marvellous goal.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
They get us underway at 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out. It's paid off here.
Barcelona still contemplating when to use their one remaining substitute. Sergio Busquets. It's Matias Suarez. There's someone on the overlap. A stern challenge coming in. He's caught him there. Jordi Alba is making his way forward. Jordi Alba is clearly someone who's brimful of confidence. Better to try and fail than not to try at all.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
The keeper's got it. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Rakitic. And the left have possession again. Defour. The clock counting down. Victory is tantalisingly close. They're just waiting for the whistle to come. Rakitic. Messi. The final whistle will come in the next few seconds. Iniesta. The referee brings the game to a close. And there it is, a great performance away from home, duly rewarded with a super result. One that puts them in good stead. The teams then, Barcelona against Espanyol. It's John Champion here at the microphone, and alongside me we have a top football analyst in Jim Beglin.
Hello, John. Hello, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be here.
The significance of this match often forgotten behind other more obvious derbies in Spain, but the Catalan derby is one of the most important to the respective sets of fans. Defending in numbers here. And the referee has blown now. The advantage didn't really rack up, and it's going to be a yellow card too. Piqué. Xavi. Oh, he's lost out there. Sergio Busquets with the foul. The keeper's got it. Not much going on in terms of taking risks, but it's still early days. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test for the opposition goalkeeper. Daniel Alves. It's Messi. Colotto. Javi Lopez. Slides it through. It's through. Play surges forward. He's onside. The first goal goes to Espanyol. A great finish in a one-on-one situation.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
So we start again at 1-0.
Look, we know they're in control now, but they can't let their concentration drop, not one bit.
Salva Sevilla. Colotto. find a finish? He shoots there. Get it away. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Messi is the player to take it. They play it short. Messi! Messi! That was a carbon copy of an earlier miss.
Barcelona, they've been enjoying as good an attacking spell as you could wish for, and yet they've been incredibly wasteful. I mean, they could have wrapped it up by now, and it's not going right for them.
Messi! A more than decent effort, and that is the note upon which the first half ends.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
The whistle goes for the second half. Xavi. Luis Suarez. Xavi. It's Messi. Surely. The ball is with Messi. Sergio Garcia, who we've just seen score that goal. Neymar. Luis Suarez. Sergio Garcia. Barcelona could be tempted to make changes with 2 substitutions still available. Knocks it through. Luis Suarez is caught offside. Piqué. Jordi Alba. It's Neymar. Luis Suarez drives it in, and it's a really well-taken goal. It's level. Just moments ago they were on the ropes, but now there's renewed hope. He was never going to decline an invitation like that.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
And that will put him pretty high in the goal-scoring charts. The game restarts with the scores level again.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
The low ball in. And he's got quite a shot on him. And he couldn't put it away.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
The quality of the cross is everything in these situations. The scores are level, and all that remains on the clock is a mere 5 minutes. Can anyone get the game winner here?
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
Neymar. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. The forward push gains momentum. Forward it goes. Well played, that got them out of trouble. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest. So, here we go then. Barcelona against Anderlecht. I'm John Champion, and analysing this game for us is Jim Begley.
Yeah, thanks, John. Well, we have great expectation here today for both sets of players. I mean, this match really promises something good.
He's bursting forward. Defour. Van den Borre. Defour. Van den Borre. A corner kick given. Not much going on in terms of taking risks, but it's still early days. Launches it high. Luis Suarez. Messi. Messi. A goal for Barcelona. What are your thoughts on the goal, Jim Begley?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So we resume at 1-0.
Well, that's put him in the driving seat, but there's a lot of football left in this one yet, believe me.
It's Mitrovic. He'll be penalised for that. He misses, only narrowly though.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Mascherano. Iniesta. Jordi Alba. Iniesta. Rakitic. Iniesta. Cuts it out. Luis Suarez. Neymar.
Play surges forward. Fantastic from Neymar. It's a comfortable lead now, 2 goals. That was a teasing finish.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
They now enjoy a 3-goal lead. Defour. Challenge deemed unfair, foul given. Rakitic. Messi, who's just added his name to the score sheet. He's going on his own. Another goal. They lead by 3, and that may just about be that.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
It's Mitrovic. Tries to slide it past the defence. Iniesta.
The whistle signals the end of the first half.
So, 3 goals separate the sides. I wonder what the final score's going to be. And the left, set the ball rolling. Van Bora. That's a throw. Mitrovic. Messi looking to complete a hat-trick. And that, Jim, would be quite an achievement.
It will be an achievement. To be honest, I know I'm supposed to stay impartial, but I hope he goes on to get it too. He's played well enough to deserve it.
Another one. They really have taken them apart now. Find some words to do justice to that goal.
Suarez is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Neuting. Van Bora. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Daniel Alves. Vermaelen. Pumps it upfield.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
It's in! They pulled one back, but still have a mountain to climb.
Vermaelen. Xavi. Matias Suarez. Clock showing 75 minutes. They get it clear. Sergi Roberto. It's Messi. A much-needed intervention that was too. Oh, it's gone through to him. Sergi Roberto. He's won that physical contest, and with it the ball. Mitrovic. The clock counting down. The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Defour. 4 extra minutes being shown on the board. Xavi.
That's it. After much consultation with his stopwatch, the referee has blown for time.
They've been able to prove the doubters wrong and show that the first round result was no fluke. Every win now boosting their confidence.
It's John Champion with you today, and alongside me, top analyst Jim Beglin.
Hi John, hi everyone. I'm really looking forward to this match.
Off we go then.
Valeron. Angel. Valeron. Angel. Marcelo Silva. Aitami. Marcelo Silva.
Luis Suarez.
Here's Rakitic. It's pretty effective defending. Both sides seemingly happy just to test the waters for now. A real tussle for the ball. Barcelona still without any attempts on target. Luis Suarez spotted the ball being played and did well to reach it, but that's about as good as it got.
Some dangerous moments, but he was there to intervene.
Aitami. Marcelo Silva. Valeron.
The ball played down the middle. He was well positioned, good defending there.
Not long to go until half-time, and it's still goalless. Aitami. Marcelo Silva.
Iniesta.
Valeron.
Oh, he's lost out there. On his own.
Messi really has the confidence and...
The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
Well, the manager surely got to look for one or two creative changes now. They need some service up front.
Either side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. Well played, that got them out of trouble.
Marcelo Silva. Valeron. Marcelo Silva.
Angel. Well, the referee has decided that the advantage didn't accrue, and he's going to his pocket to show him a yellow card.
Rakitic.
He goes alone. Messi.
It's Iniesta. Tries to slide it past the defence.
He's not taking any risks there.
Here's Messi.
Messi! He's trying to make things happen there for his team, and it almost came off for him too. I think it's fair to say that defences have been on top so far in this fixture. It'll delight the coaches, if not all of the spectators.
Mascherano. Rakitic.
It's Daniel Alves. Barcelona yet to make a substitution here. Chance. Luis Suarez. He scores. That might well turn out to be the match winner now.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
Barcelona sitting pretty with this one-goal lead.
Oh, look, it's lovely having a player with such ability in your side. He's always capable of coming up with something important, and he's done it again.
Iniesta. Marcelo Silva.
Angel. Trouble looming, but he's able to cut it out. Tries to chip it! What a let-off that was.
Well, even the best players sometimes fail to deliver, but that ought to have been the equaliser.
Beautiful through ball over the top.
Through it goes. Luis Suarez. Not this time. Long way off that.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
And he's been fouled. Well, time is against them. They need to get this ball forward. Full-time whistle within sight. And that's it, the final whistle.
This could be put down as a victory for a set of defenders who all kept their focus for the full 90 minutes. So, here we go then. Villarreal against Barcelona. I'm your commentator, John Champion, and summarising today is Jim Beglin.
Well, what a wonderful setting we've got for this game, John. The atmosphere is absolutely fantastic.
Rukavina.
He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. And a much-needed intervention that was too.
Jonathan Dos Santos.
Played into space out wide. Good opportunity for a cross here. Admittedly it's early, but this game hasn't exactly sparked into life yet. Barcelona still without any attempts on target.
Rukavina. Jonathan Dos Santos.
Oh, good challenge, and he's got it back. An opportunity for Villarreal.
Rakitic.
He goes alone. Going forward with purpose. So who is going to spark this game into life?
Here's Luis Suarez.
Where's the defence? A goal for Barcelona!
When you can produce a first touch that is as good as that, you're on a winner. And it was all done with consummate ease. That's just lovely to watch. A beautiful flow.
So we resume at 1-0.
Well, that lifts some of the pressure, but they need to maintain their work rate. It's been very good up to now. I thought he was magnificent then. He had no right to get anywhere near that. What a save.
Messi will swing one in. They play it short. It's Messi. Messi! A great save by Sergio Asenio. A good delivery essential here. It's been played short. Here's Messi. Messi! Messi! Barcelona with a big chance and a big miss. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Just the one goal separates them then. It's 1-0. Maybe now. That is way off.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
The danger was there, he dealt with it well. Here's Neymar.
Giovanni Dos Santos.
Barcelona scoring on the stroke of half-time to give them a 1-0 lead. Bruno. Musacchio. Giovanni Dos Santos. Defending in numbers here. Daniel Alves stops him in his tracks. And too much strength to that. Barcelona not as yet making any changes. Mascherano. Rakitic. Well played, that got them out of trouble. There's something going on down at the bench. I think it's going to be a substitution. And the keeper has claimed it. Rukavina. Good possession in this spell, but lacking any real penetration. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it. Giovanni Dos Santos. Kani couldn't quite get it through that.
Yeah, it looked like there that he was asking just a little too much of himself to try and thread that ball through. It was a bit over-ambitious, but I like his thinking.
Barcelona only have to run down the clock now. Here is Giovanni Dos Santos. A shot! They've scored! With so little time remaining, it's all square here. He'd love to play against defenders as charitable as that every week. A foul and a free kick's been given. No surprise, it's a yellow card. Here's Neymar. And through he moves. It's in!
And the chances of winning a game that may have gotten away from you are always greater with characters like this player. A strong personality that has more than likely secured another big win.
He hit that, and my word, it stayed hit.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
They have their lead now, but can they hold out for these last few minutes? So that's it. It's all over. Despite showing one or two defensive frailties, something the manager won't be too happy about, they still... I'm John Champion, and covering this game alongside me, someone who certainly knows a thing or two about playing at the top level, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi John, I'm really glad to be here. Let's hope these teams serve up a real cracker.
No, the defence alert and picked out the danger. Xavi. Well played, that got them out of trouble.
Trasoras. Las Bangura.
Played into space out wide. Now seeking to get that ball in. Shoots. Oh, that was a fine solo effort.
Well, everything about that was perfect apart from the execution. He could so easily have made them pay then.
Keeper's got a strong hand on the ball. Not this time. Long way off that.
Well, he didn't really get hold of that one. It was a weak effort in the end. Oh, this has been such a positive approach from them in the early part of this game. Everybody is programmed to get forward, and despite a couple of failed attempts, they are the better side.
A chance. Off target.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
Plays it through. Ah, good interception, just what they needed. So it is still 0-0. Sergio Busquets. It's Neymar. Neymar going alone, bursting forward. A goal for Barcelona. That really tested the strength of the net.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
So we resume at 1-0.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
Las Bangura.
Both sides fiercely contesting the ball.
Tito. Trasoras. Alberto Bueno.
Emiliano Insua. A space on the flank. Sergio Busquets. Well intercepted, saw the danger and got to it.
Pumps it upfield.
Neymar is well found. Neymar! He's done very well there. That's a shame.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent.
Las Bangura.
Through it goes. Emiliano Insua.
Messi.
The referee blows his whistle to draw the first half to a close.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Tight old game this, 1-0 the scoreline. Pass cut out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Looking to exploit the space. Possibility here for a cross. Great footwork. He made a decent run towards the box, but he was thwarted in the end. Here's Neymar. This goes for a throw-in. There's plenty of activity down by the touchline. Looks like we're going to get a substitution.
Well, if the deadlock is about to be broken, then it may well have to come from the bench. I mean, fresh legs when others are beginning to tire now could just do the trick. This game might just get a little stretched, it could help.
Here's Luis Suarez. Barcelona not as yet making any changes. Lifts it over the top. The ball goes through. And a much-needed intervention that was too. PK. We're into the final quarter of an hour. Played in accurately. The danger was there. He dealt with it well. Alberto Bueno. He's bursting forward. He tried going it alone, but without success. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Oh, lovely feet. Barcelona just need to hold on for a few more moments. Full-time whistle within sight. There's the final whistle. By the narrowest of margins, they have come through this test. And that owed a lot to the defence, who were...